afternoon.
Yes, sir.
You'll get the head of the Minister of Justice on a phone, and I'll talk to him this afternoon. In open court, everything's been in terms of, do you have other companies that you have paperwork on?
Did she ever talk about wanting to be buried in the same area with Marilyn Monroe?
Wherever the stars were buried, that's where she wanted to be
So she
buried.
didn't
Yeah,
talk-
she said, Mom, I want to live this life, and this is my road. I want to live this life, and yes, she did mention that once, that she would like to be buried by Marilyn Monroe.
Change, right?
Right.
And the last conversation you had with your daughter about her death wishes, meaning final remains, would have been that she wanted to be buried in California with the stars. Is that correct?
The last death time, yeah.
Yes.
Probably so, yes.
Well, I would like to call, I obviously don't have time, I just received these documents, but
That's when I said, please, Vicki, baby, Daddy is gone, and then you're going to be next. Please pay attention to what's around you and who's around you. Please be careful. I said that on national TV because I knew she was going to be next. My grandson did not overdose. Howard was there when he died, and Howard was there when my daughter died.
Your Honor,
And
will
he
describe
has
this as
my
being
granddaughter
non-responsive.
now. It's not even his child, and I'm afraid for her life as well.
Let them object to it. But let's carefully couch that question.
have you in any fashion profited at all from the death of your daughter?
I'm trying to process that question.
In other words, have you?
He
you
has.
No,
Ma'am,
we're
that's
not
not
going
the
to point
Yes,
fingers.
he has.
You weren't born yesterday,
Well, it's 60 years.
4 years earlier. I'm 56.
You guys
What's your
know.
source of income?
Right now,
Yes.
I'm borrowing money from my parents to be here, to fight for Anna and to fight for what she
No.
wants.
No, we
don't-
didn't ask
Do me
for all
a favor.
editorial.
Don't
That's the truth.
editorialize on it.
I can go into her personal, financial, her bank accounts, or...
Where were you living in 204? California?
Yes, I have an apartment in California that Anna paid the rent on, and I'd stay at her house most nights.
And when you went to a restaurant, who paid the check?
Anna paid for most things. She paid for everything, basically.
Larry Birkhead.
I guess the problem that I'm having with it is that I'm a California resident, and if and when I get the daughter that I know and believe is mine, she won't live in the Bahamas. So is that a place that she's going to have to travel to go see her brother in her mother's
It's
grave?
a long car ride, huh?
Or do you consider upon agreement bringing Daniel back here? And I hate to do that because that
But
disrupts
that's a
it.
serious matter. You know,
So
we
I-
talked
that's why I'm
about
having
that.
trouble with the
You know,
decision.
it's a serious matter exhuming a body. You know, because it's just a serious matter. It's something we'll talk about.
I don't want to separate the mother from the child